Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of God of War. I will apologise, there is a little bit of a time delay between the last two episodes. Essentially what happened was I was recording and I got a phone call, and then when I got out of the phone call, the file was corrupted, so it was a bit weird. So right now we have made it to this world's God of War. Now I'm pretty sure he is in fact dead, this God of War here. So we're actually just visiting his little tomb of some kind. Atrais is going to show Kratos how to actually speak the language, which I think is kind of cute. But this is going to trigger a cutscene, and it's going to be really awesome too. We're going to run into... I'm not going to spoil it. We're just going to go ahead and trigger it right now.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. Do you smell something?
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
You ruined everything! I earned that fucking hammer! But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke! But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing, or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up! You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father! Whoops. I think I broke him.
So he has some of the same powers as his father.
Stay back! No! No! This isn't over!
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
So I am a little confused. He said that I earned that hammer. And people are going to say that the only reason I got it is because my brother died. And I was a laughing stock. I can't actually turn around. I can only move one direction now. But that is very fascinating, because he was holding that club. Now I'm going to have to go back through my own footage to see which weapon he had. Did he have the shield, or did he have that club? And was he even referring to the club, or was he actually referring to his father's hammer? Yeah, it'd have to be his father's hammer, because he was Thor's son, so he was going to receive it someday. He had to prove that he was better than his brother. Which he can't do now, because he's going to inherit it by default, because he let his brother die. This is where the game actually gets significantly more interesting.
Take the boat. Freya's isn't far.
Because the boy is obviously very sick. Now, it's complicated as to why he is sick, but it's because he's not come to terms with the fact that, oh shit, he is really sick. Fuck, he's blue, and there's got veins on his things, and his eyes are pretty fucked up. Wow, I did not know he was that bad. But that is the situation. I mean, the boy is sick because he has not come to terms with the fact that he is part god, because he has no idea that he is in fact part god. So once Freya gets him all well, it's probably going to happen
Odin's
again.
eye is on you, brother.
Acknowledges
Especially now that
and
he's
accepts
taken
the
to
fact
killing
that
his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move. And if anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god. But a god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there.
So that was a very layman term of what is actually happening. A god believing himself to be mortal, and it's basically reflecting on his body and, you know, making him very sick. So that is kind of what's been happening to little Atreus here. I mean, did you see that? He had his father's power. He went Spartan Fury, but he could only hold it for a few milliseconds and then done. It actually consumed his entire body, unlike Kratos, where it only went on his hands. He went through his whole chest, face, of course arms, torso. I didn't really see his legs, probably a little bit of his legs, but this could strongly indicate that he is going to be significantly more powerful than his father. But then again, it's not about sheer power. I mean, if you've ever played any of the previous God of War games, you would know that Kratos is a man who gets things done, no matter what the obstacle.
Somebody just called the serpent.
You know, I never actually figured out who actually called the serpent. I really never did. Someone did, and now the water is receding even more, so now that we can explore more places and unlock more parts of the game. Slowest lift ever. Thank fuck there are no nightmares here. Or any
The fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Like I said, this is where the game gets more interesting, because Kratos is going to have to go into his past to really understand. And you won't have any idea what's actually happening unless you've played at least the second game, because that is where it sort of heats up.
Freya!
So you want to play God of War 2, which is only on PlayStation 2.
Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya! He is ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell.
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home. Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father. This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the Bridge of the Damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy.
Himalay. You must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home. Dig up your past. Do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart. And your son may survive. Now.
when last we spoke. I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
So I don't even think Freya knows exactly who Kratos is or where he's come from. She just knows that he is a god from some other land, possibly some other realm. I don't know if I don't really know the concept of what's going on. Did Kratos simply leave from
Use
Rome
the garden door.
to
My boat
this
is down
part of
the
the
path.
world? Or
Go.
did he leave the
Time is
whole
not our
dimension altogether? I think he just simply left that part of the world and went to a new region run by different gods. And in the first God of War game, Kratos went to the underworld, which is their version of hell. And this time he's actually going
Helheim
to
of all
Helheim, which
places.
another word is hell.
You all right,
H-E-L.
brother?
I
So-
will do what I must. Leave me be.
As you wish.
Not even the talking head that's attached to his ass knows exactly who Kratos is. He just knows that he is in fact a god, but he doesn't know that he is in fact the ghost of Sparta. Just got to do a quick little editing session here. Just hold on 1 second. Okay, I am back. Now we're getting into Freya's boat here. This is a really, really good looking boat. It looks like it hasn't been used in a while, but this is Freya, so she can keep anything going. I mean, it's just covered in moss. I'll explain as to what's actually happening now. I know a lot of YouTubers have played the God of War games, but it's unlikely that they've sat down and they have played all of them. I mean, I have, on the original consoles. Reminds him of his son. Everything reminds him of his son. The first kill. Here it comes. Get ready.
Athena. Get out of my head.
Okay, so that was Athena. She was the sister of Ares, the original god of war, who Kratos killed. In fact, the backstory is that Kratos was actually somewhat hired by Athena. He worked for the gods, all of the gods, and they were sick of the previous god of war in Sparta. I'm sorry, not Sparta, in Rome. Or at least the whole Roman religion sort of thing. And they hired him, essentially, to, kill the god of war. And he did successfully. But that's that backstory. That's in the first game. He also got made god of... made god of war by her. It was her who pushed him and defended him in the second game. What actually happened in the second game is he went to kill Zeus with the Sword of Olympus and accidentally impaled her. Well, not necessarily accidentally, but she jumped in front of the sword and was impaled protecting Zeus. And then in the third game, she reappears, kind of like literally in that form, saying that she had ascended to an even higher plane of existence. But that could just mean that in the third game she was just inside Kratos' head, just like she was there. She could be a ghost and really did die. I mean, she was impaled by a sword so powerful to kill gods and titans. These level 3s, the game is starting to get a bit harder. Yeah, thank you. I don't care about that. Still got the very old Spartan technique, at least the typical Kratos that we know and love. But these guys are actually annoying at this point. Fucking coming out of everywhere. They're coming out of the woodwork here. Like termites. Die already. So I said in the in a previous episode when we first fought Boulder, and Atreus was hiding in that crawl space and was told never to go there. That's because Kratos' weapons, the Blades of Chaos, which was bestowed upon him by the previous god of war in Rome, from Roman legend, mythology. He worked for the god of war in that time. In that place for a little bit, and then the god of war tricked Kratos. Basically, he attacked a town that worships Athena, Ares' sister, the god of war's sister. So he was pissed, so he just said, told Kratos to go in there and slaughter everyone, and he did. And turns out that his wife and child was hiding in that village, and he killed them and burnt the house to the ground. And their ashes came from the actual burning building and cursed him. And they came from the building and like attached to his skin, turning him white, giving him the name the Ghost of Sparta. And since then he's been significantly more hateful and what's that called? Wow, this is a really big moment now. I'm just like coming to terms with what's actually happening, because now that I'm playing the game, I can break things down when I'm recording. And it's like, he's coming home. The house is dark. His wife is dead. His son is not there. So for the first time in a very long time, he's been alone unintentionally. Here we go. Thought he would never have to use these again. I mean, he buried the past. Blades of Chaos. Seeing this on next generation console is so much different now.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father.
Oh, that was a trigger word.
But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
So whether she was actually there
All right,
or not
brother.
is
Let's see what those blades can do.
hard to say, to be honest, but
What's your name?
it's just very fascinating to sort of just go back to see an actual character from the other franchise still reappear. Even if you may not even be there. Remember, these guys were cross powered, so the actual useless on these guys, we had to use fists. So now we have a functioning weapon that can hurt both sides. That's why we couldn't go to hell. Our weapon dicks. All of you dicks.
What's your last?
This is the real God of War. He is, merciless. He is crazy. He has bloodlust. He is unstoppable. And bringing back the chains of Chaos. The Blades of Chaos is just an incredible move in the game development. Chains of
My,
Blades.
yes, those blades will serve quite well in Helheim. Now, I believe I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the Realm Travel Temple, then on to Helheim, yeah?
That was awfully convenient to actually have a way back to the realms through here. I mean, it was just in his backyard. Brock's shop. We should also go ahead and see if we can get any more upgrades.
Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't talking to me back there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother? I can assure you I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me. And for the record, I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena? Dead giveaway.
Okay. So he knew that he wasn't talking to anything, but he guessed that Kratos was somewhat Greek. I guess I shouldn't say Roman, but Greek. And Athena just sort of confirms, but I don't think the head knows that Athena was the actual god. Although he's probably putting it together, but he doesn't know for sure. He thinks that Kratos may have been a god from that realm, but he doesn't know that Kratos was the ghost of Sparta, the god killer.
You reek of foreign magic. Sweet Nana's nethers. What are those? I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special. Hey, where's the little turd?
He is fallen ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. and my responsibility to make it right.
Well, we all gotta take responsibility sometime. Huh? Say, what can I do to help him? I can do things. When I should tag along?
No. Your work here is enough.
All right. So where are you off to in such a hurry?
The realm of the dead.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious.
It is
I'll
very
be keeping
serious.
my eye on you.
Let's see. Looks like we've got a shit ton of stuff we can upgrade. We're going to upgrade the Blades of Chaos. The Blades of Blurhouse. Let's take a look what we got here. Ruin. Oh, yes, we got Ruins. Okay, let's take a look. Upgrade to add enchantment sockets and increase stats. Chest armor. Upgrade. There we go. Looking good, Kratos, my main man. Oh, he is looking sharp, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to actually equip them. Shit. 5 and axe. The axe is looking pretty sweet. He's looking pretty swagger. Oh, I can do it again. I need to actually go out and do some grinding. I know. Gonna go ahead and equip. Let's see. It was armor. This is just all stuff that I forget to do. I mean, I really do. I'm supposed to insert the ruins, rune stones, so you can actually do shit. Oh, not bad. That's more like it. Go to sockets. Yeah, I can put all this cool shit in. I might do a little bit more of upgrading in my own time, on my own dime. Let's take a look here. We're actually going back to the world's tree. And we are literally going to hell. And this is not the first time we're doing it. Because he said that... she asked, are you aware of the underworld here? And he said, not this one. Because he literally went to the underworld in the first game.
Now that Freya's given you the travel rune to Helheim, it should be unlocked on the table.
His hands are filthy. Helheim. Here
Helheim.
we go. So apparently there is like their version of heaven and hell. Helheim, obviously hell. That's where you go if you lived a very unimaginable life, which I think is if you're a thief and if you're a coward, if you're just simply a bad, maybe shitty person who never really did anything with their life, you will go to Helheim. And then you go to Valhalla, I think that is, which is basically a non-stop party. And Helheim is, although different from the concept of hell that we know, it is a frozen, barren wasteland. So all its residents are basically frozen. I mean, they're constantly freezing. They can never get warm no matter what they do. Literally no fire of any kind, no matter how strong the magic is for it, could ever actually sustain itself. Here we go in 3. This is the actual door to hell. Let's go to hell. I was going to count down there, but I realized that was fucking stupid. We go straight ahead. So that we're just still, we haven't reached it there. We're just out the door.
I'll be watching your back.
So this.
Let me take this moment to tell you that what you are about to do is absolutely insane. Not even Odin can survive this cold. So, I hope those blades work.
Look, the doors like are freezing. And Kratos isn't even wearing a shirt.
Is this the bridge Freya spoke of?
No, we're still on the realm travel bridge. We're after the Bridge of the Damned. The dead use it to cross into their permanent home, the city of Helheim. The bridgekeeper in mine's admission, he's the one we want. Just follow this bridge. Should lead us straight to him. You know, I really... Use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell's bramble blocking the path.
I thought even Freya said that no blade can, you know, actually do anything. Like, no fire can ever sustain itself.
See that? One of the many reasons we went back for those blades.
So any place that was blocked by the bramble, we can now get through. Going through. Let's just take a look here. Jump this. Like, everything's always in ruins. But this is especially in ruins, so it's like, what was the place? These are the cursed souls.
Oh, this is all wrong. Only the newly dead should be here. There's too many. The gate must be closed, and if the gate's closed, then it's true. Hell's full up. Without the Valkyrie to sort and kill them, hell is overwhelmed.
The Valkyrie. Oh, that makes so much sense now. The Valkyrie are these women. They're like, kind of like their version of angels. And they're supposed to like round everyone up and keep them going, keep things running in hell. At least as far as what I can tell. And Odin took them all out and left them in certain checkpoints around the, Vanheim. So that is literally, hell is literally backing up as a result of Odin's meddling. This could explain why this place has gone to hell, because look, it's all frozen over, indicating that this is not supposed to be right. This place was a different, it's not supposed to be like this. There's places that have been overrun with ice. Why build all this? Why construct all this for it all to be just overtaken in ice, unless something has gone wrong, and Odin's meddling has gone wrong. It's changed things. This makes so much more sense now that I play it a second time round. Wow, my mind is like being blown. I'm shocked. continuing on. I know that we can free the Valkyrie if we fight them. Apparently, we free them if we fight them, because they're in great pain, and they're not supposed to be in that realm. And I'm wondering...
Locked. Now what?
What's happening? They're supposed to... Okay, it's locked to me. I'm wondering if we free the Valkyrie, will they simply return to here? If we free the Valkyrie, will they return to here and order will slightly be restored? I don't know. I'll have to play this game significantly more. So this is what we've got to do here. We've got to go back and we have to find this, not this. Or is it actually this? It's not that. Let's take a look. It's, oh, hang on. Brush. Let me just get around the brush. Oh, it's just a chest. It's funny how Kratos can just smash open a chest rather than just opening it up. It's like he's beyond the point of anything like that now. He can just smash his way through. Who gives a shit? You know what? I kind of would open a chest like that if I could. Hey, check it out. We can go down here. You see, there's this green glowing thing, and if we get it, we can like latch our blades onto it, and then pass the energy from one to another, and then from another to another. That ain't it. And then when we pass it from one to another, one to another, one to another, we can eventually reach its destination, which would be like a door or something, and then we can go through said door. Was this it? No. Oh, there's brush here. Destroy, whatnot. Get behind here. Behind there, number one, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing. Oh, actually, shit, there's a chest here. Pretty decent amount of hack silver.
When we killed the Reavers near my home, they came here. How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Alfheim?
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time, but Hell is much slower than Midgard. Sorry, I'm sure that's confusing.
If we will be back to my son all the sooner, that is good.
Ah, aren't you a quick study?
So, time moves faster here. Time moves fast. Yeah, as I just said, time moves faster here, so he won't be gone for that long. Explosive thing. That's pretty cool. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? I guess the shelf is the first time
Look out behind you!
the game is generally picking up 1 to 2, and then the count to 3, and now it's going 3s to 4s. I'm at half
This
health.
Valhalla. Is it within hell?
Oh, no, no. Valhalla is part of Asgard. Only the worthy dead go there, the warriors who die in glorious combat. Hell is for those who die in dishonor.
Criminals.
Aye, and those dead of disease, mishap, age.
It is dishonorable to grow old.
Well, never too late to go out fighting, I suppose.
So criminals, people who died of disease, accidents, and old age end up here. And if you simply put, you have to die somewhat of a hero that got to Valhalla, which is part of Asgard, the realm of the gods, where you get to basically party all day. That's really what it is. It's just like a non-stop party. You eat, you drink, you have sex. That's really the whole idea of Valhalla, and to me,
That climb there could lead us out if we could reach it.
Alright, we need to reach it. Oh shit, I was supposed to go up there and destroy that brush, which will cause that to fall, and we can climb there. Shit, that's my bad, ladies and gentlemen. The next episode, after we, save our son, I think I will make the next episode one where I just do menial tasks and grinding. It'll just literally be a grinding episode. I'll probably get that whetstone that guy's harping about, as well as the vault that the dwarf
Will killing the Bridgekeeper help the dead leave Midgard?
I don't expect it will, though I don't suppose it will make things any worse either. It'll be one less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim. But who'd be mad enough to go there?
So Helheim, you're just freezing. You're constantly cold, confused, lonely. And that's really hell for them. You're constantly
The Bridge of the Damned. And there's the Keeper, making sure the dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself. But what you want is his heart. Just take it and we can leave.
How?
Start some trouble. You can do that, right?
The fuck is that? Is that like the mother of like the Valkyrie or something? Because the Valkyrie have wings and... Damn, that is a big ass bird. Fuck. I should also point out that Helheim, it makes you... A part of the like being here makes you reflect on all your mistakes. you just relive these mistakes over and over. So Kratos is going to see things that only he can see. Or maybe he can't. Maybe it's things that everyone... Yeah, it's things that other people can see. Yeah, it's not just him. It's his nightmares will sort of come to life, but anyone can see them. That's what I'm trying to say. We didn't have to do jack shit. Oh, what the fuck? It's actually pretty weak. Attacks actually do a decent amount of damage to him. I'm surprised. Usually it's a bit higher. But again, this is such a decent damage. Oh crap. But I've faced other enemies significantly more difficult than him. I mean... Next round it is basically fucked.
Now the heart, brother. You'll have to get your hands dirty.
Nice birdie. Good birdie. Stay there. Is he not even going to ask about the fucking bird? I'm gonna have to. The more I learn, the more I realise there's shit ton more that I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to go through the lore. I'm gonna have to do as much research into this because there's a lot I just don't understand. Because I played the game, the first time I played the game, which is literally the only time I've played this game, I, just basically finished. I did a small amount of grinding. I never sat down and I never won 100% of the game. I'm not a trophy hunter. If I get a trophy for achieving something, good. If not, it's no big deal. So, I'm going to have to go through this entire game. I'm going to have to go to all the rounds. I'm going to go to all the side missions. What's wrong with him? He never looked back.
I have the heart. I need nothing more.
You're set. Better not to linger here, though, eh?
Kratos. Zeus.
Zeus?
My father.
Your father was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
What is that place?
Never go there. Understand?
How is he here? That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son.
Yeah. Shh. I ain't supposed to be here. It's cold. Real quick, give me your blades.
Why?
Yeah, I said I'd help you, and I aim to. Come on. My equipment's in Midgard. Be right back.
You don't suppose he'd nick those, do you?
There. Now they're ready for the winds of hell. Just target this magical glowy bit here with your blades and throw.
Let's see, 10 seconds. You have 10 seconds of winds of hell.
Now target that wind trap with your blades. It's that little ball hanging. See that? Now you can absorb and release the winds of hell whenever it damn pleases. So you're welcome, and I believe it's just cold enough to freeze a pair of pigeon eggs.
I sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We have been away too long.
That's what it does. It just allows us to transfer for 10 seconds. We have to go back to totally badass. I mean, they really are, and Kratos is looking incredible.
Sorry, brother, I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence then.
So he hasn't quite come to the realization that Kratos is the ghost of Sparta yet. He will. Looks like I did 2, so we're going to have to go back. I don't know if there's enough time. I don't think there is. Okay, okay, yep. I see what they're smoking now. I see what they're putting in their pipes. Oh no, we need to come back here with Atreus. Shit. Shit. Here I thought I had it all figured out. We need to come back here with Atreus and he'll give us a hand. See, I thought we had to blow it up. Maybe I'm just going the wrong way. You open that door. Aha. Okay, I'm struggling to figure out what I need to actually do now. Oh, shit. Oh, that was so stupid of me. We use the axe to freeze it in place, then pull it out, and then pull out the energy, then transfer it to the other one, and then both sides will disengage. Okay. Man, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and stop recording until I actually figure this out. Figured it out. There's a fucking thing right here. Right here. Man, that was stupid. You know, it would have made more sense to actually use your axe as well, but... So now we could light these things up, get the path going, and then make it there. You know what, I think I might actually do that. Now that thing will generate energy. Checkpoint. Barely made that by the skin of my ass. Shit, where's the next one?
Find you, Watcher!
Oh, there it is there, okay. Barely made that again by the skin of my ass. So if I hit that, I can go and run down here. I don't... No, I'm not going to have enough time, am I? So I need to get it here. Get it from there and then run where? Where am I going to run? Get about here. It's got to be hidden around here somewhere. There, found it. Okay, I was maybe a second or two off with that one. I'm not too sure how to speed it up. Oh, so close, so close. It's gotta be, is there another one around here? Another hidden one? Oh, damn it. There it was. The Eyes of Odin, 1 of 51. Damn. How come I haven't been killing them? I haven't been grinding, that's why. I need to go back and I need to kill. I don't know what would happen if you actually kill all the creatures. I know that this particular part is taking a long time, especially when I got a dying kid, but you know. I just died at the second there. Looks like there's another one up there. So I can hit that and then hit... And then where? There. Bingo. Found it. Once again, this is just grinding, which I've never actually done before in my first go. I played it and then I finished the main storyline and that was pretty much it. I never played anything else. Oh, so close. I should have ran a bit better. No, that wasn't the case. I just had to approach it from this side. Go. Fine, this loot had better be fucking worth it, but I'm telling you. Light Ruin attack. Sweet attack that clears out all nearby enemies. Could be useful. That was a pain in the ass, so it better be useful. Now off to save my son.
Made it! Better get home to your boy already.
That won't really work. Because I haven't unlocked these, because I haven't done any fucking grinding.
We shouldn't delay, brother. It's straight back to Midgard with that heart.
Realm unavailable until I do some Asgard. Odin has prevented access to this realm. This travel room will never work. Missing travel room. I wonder if I can ever actually get there, because I didn't do any grinding. Jotunheim. Oh, to return to Midgard, we actually just have to hit triangle. I forgot about that. It's not an actual room.
I finally understand. I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
Oh, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. But it's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods. All gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. Can you see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. He can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
So you know that shortcut between realms? Well, I made it better. Or I might have broke it.
We use that.
I know you do. So I took a few gusts from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way. Now you can use it to travel to and from. If I didn't break it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
Just go, brother.
Oh, that's our home. Freya's house is here. That's where the turtle is.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. Well, this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry.
So it'll take you to the approximate location. Won't drop you straight there. Slightly off isn't that bad.
The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Back of your hand.
He is still ill.
I can break the fever, but to heal...
He must know the truth of what he is.
Yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up. Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been... forever since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so... small. So helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him. No matter the sacrifice. Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Don't leave without me.
I will not.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not.
You still got kind of told off.
Freya, I will not forget this.
Thanks.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
You know my door is always open to you.
This window, she's actually watching her own homeland there. It's kind of cool.
That's Vanaheim, isn't it?
You figured that out, did you?
Well, the window looks like Bifrost crystal, and I know that's not what's on the other side of the wall. And, well, it makes you sad.
You are wise for one so young. Yes, this is a window to a home I left long ago, but it is only a view.
The thing that happened to you in Alfheim, you can't leave Midgard, can you?
A gift from my former husband upon our separation.
Why would Odin trap you in Midgard?
Petty cruelty would be reason enough for him. But as with all his rash decisions, he's driven by fear. The Vanir were the greatest threat to the Aesir until our marriage brokered peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them. The fruits of my sacrifice. To be hated by my own kind. To trap me here is to ensure I can never make it right.
Wow, Odin is a dick.
So I was wondering, why do you live under a turtle?
He was my first friend here in Midgard. He offered me shelter, and in return I provide him with protection against the evils of the forest.
Golden boar, giant turtle? You sure have some interesting friends.
This episode's nearly done, but there's one little cutscene that's
Now
about to
then,
happen.
before Modi so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes, to find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay then.
The boy's all depressed now because, you know, he got sick because he got angry. And he's trying to figure out what the fuck happened. He doesn't know yet. It's like, what the hell? I caught fire. And then just passed out. And what Freya said about doing anything for a child, about how her child was born sickly and
See?
weak.
The boat washed ashore. Someone did call the serpent earlier.
And the child was born, you know, sickly and weak, and she
Get
would do
in. I
anything
will
to
pull.
make him, you know, better. I mean, that's...
You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, you will learn.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
Okay, so that's the end of the episode. That was really fun. Wow, we really opened the game up. We, like, cracked it open. Next episode will probably be me going over, doing some grinding, going to the shores, doing all those side quests, doing that vault and getting the whetstone as well. And even going to, Tier will probably be the next episode after that. But next episode is just me grinding, because you have to at least do some grinding, because you can't simply survive of just doing the story mode. I mean, it's just... I mean, you could, but it's going to make things a lot difficult. So next episode, grinding episode. So stay tuned for that. Now, if you've got any tips, I really want to hear from you guys about anything about this game, lore, logic, things like that. Just go ahead and write them in the comments, because... you know, eventually I'll come back and I'll do a sort of commenting on comments sort of thing. So, you know who I am, you know what I do, you know what I want. Catch you later, YouTube.